What's going on? It's Will, your certified range therapist, and today we're going over the Core Essentials Micro Adjustable Battle Belt. Full disclosure, I did get the belt sent to me for free, but I do have 4 other belts that I previously spent my own money on. So they are a company that I'm familiar with and a company whose products that I have enjoyed in the past. I just had an opportunity to review the belt for you today. All right, so what does it come with? It's gonna come with a 1.5 inch inner belt. It's gonna come with a 1.75 inch outer belt. It'll come with the buckle. If you're not familiar with the inner outer belt system, that is pretty much the industry standard for any situation pretty much where you're going to have a lot of equipment on your belt. So whether it's a duty belt or even competition, it's gonna be a similar system where you have an inner belt that's Velcro, outer belt that goes on top of it. So one of the reasons why you want that is because unlike with EDC, you're gonna have a lot of equipment. So you're probably gonna have firearm, ammo, it could be pistol and rifle ammo, one or the other, along with maybe medical, dump pouch, flashlights, whatever else you might deem necessary for your particular lifestyle or for the situation. So when you have all those things on your belt, you're gonna want them to be in the exact same spot. That way you can get to them without looking, without thinking about it. You know exactly where it is. You just go to it if and when you need it. If you were to do that with an EDC belt, you're gonna have to take all that equipment off and put it back on every time you take your belt on and on. You're not gonna be able to get everything lined up in the exact same spot every time because it's just impossible to do that, and your belt loops are gonna affect where you can mount your gear. With the inner outer belt system, you don't have to worry about where your belt loops are. You just fix it to the belt, it's always there the same way, just line it up the same way when you put it on each time, and you're good to go. So if you're not familiar with Core buckles, they're using a similar system that they use on their EDC belts. That's a ratcheting system. So I'll take this off. So on the inside of the belt, you can see these notches right there. So those allow you to adjust the belt in 1/4 of an inch increments. So you'll hear it when it goes on. I'll put it in my mic. You can hear that, and then it's not coming off. So what you do in order to get it to come off, there is a little lever there. You just press on the tab and it will allow the belt to come off. Extremely secure. When you're putting the belt on, what you're gonna have to do is cut it to size. So it's gonna come, I think it's up to 48 inches and it'll adjust all the way down to 28. As you can see, I don't have a big waist at all. So what you'll do is they have a measuring tape that it comes with as well. They'll show you how to size it. You'll cut one end down if you don't need the 48 inches, and then you'll figure out what size you need and go from there. But they have a detailed video on that. That'll be, links to that will be included when you get your belt. So one of the other things that makes the belts unique is that they have an adjustable section on the inner belt itself. So as you're ratcheting the outer belt, this section here will actually collapse in. All right, so you can see it folding in. All right, so that'll allow you to adjust the belt even further while it's still on you if you need to. So when that would be useful would be if either A or B, you're getting in or out of a vehicle, you need to loosen up your equipment a little bit, or even if you just had a tactical peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then maybe you just need a little more room and you need to move the belt out a little bit. But either way, that's a great feature to make sure that the belt is fitting you exactly the way you want it to and that your equipment is secure. All right, so I have the inner belt on now. What I'm gonna do is just show you how easy it is to put the outer belt on. I don't have anything on it, but normally this would have your mags, holster, whatever other equipment that you're normally gonna run on it. I'm just gonna put the belt buckle where I normally would want it. And then just begin to pull the belt around. So when I do this, I'm actually pulling it tight to make sure that it's snug. And then when you get to the end of it, you just simply snap your belt buckle in and you're good to go. And this isn't going anywhere. It's not gonna come off. My equipment's not gonna fall off of it. Extremely secure. I actually can put it a little bit tighter. But extremely secure. And then all of my equipment's gonna be exactly where I want it each time that I put the belt on. All right, so let me know if you have any questions. If you're interested in a Core belt, one of these, or their EDC belts, use code HIGHCALIBER10 and that'll get you 10% off your order. All right, you be safe.